Hi, are you ready to take on the Quizamp and become a quiz champ? I'm Ben, your host, and welcome to Quizamp. This is the quiz game show where you, the viewers at home, are the contestants. So how can you become a Quizamp, quiz champ? Well, the aim is score 30 points or more and beat the star question. Okay, so what happens if you score 30 points or more and answer that star question correctly? Do you win a star prize? No, sadly not. There are no prizes in this quiz, but if you put in the comments down below your score and that you beat the Quizamp, I'll give you a thumbs up, and that's something you can be proud of. So how do you play? Well, it's probably a good idea to have a pen and a piece of paper to keep your score as you go. First up, we're going to have 5 mixed rounds, and there's 5 questions in each of those rounds. And then we'll have a rapid fire bonus question round, and then we're going to finish with that star question. So let's take a look at your subjects for today's 5 mixed rounds. So first up we have Cops and Robbers, then the Deep Blue Sea, Famous People, World Foodie Fun, and finally Wonders of the World. And which of those do you think will be your strongest subject? Remember, it's 2 points if you can get the correct answer without using the choices, and 1 point if you can get the correct answer with the choices. So if you're ready, let's start with Cops and Robbers. Okay, for 2 points, who created the fictional detective Sherlock Holmes? And for 1 point with the options, was it Agatha Christie, Arthur Conan Doyle or Ian Fleming? And it was Arthur Conan Doyle. Bonnie Parker was famously partnered with which outlaw? Clyde Barrow, John Dillinger or Mar Baker? And the answer is Clyde Barrow. What was famously stolen from the Louvre Museum in Paris in 1911? If you're not sure, here's your options for 1 point. Was it Van Gogh's pipe, the Mona Lisa or the Mask of Tutankhamun? And the answer is the Mona Lisa. Catch Me If You Can is based on the life of which real-life con artist? Is it Frank Abagnale Jr., Charles Ponzi or Bernie Madoff? And the answer, Frank Abagnale Jr. And the last question in this round, which fictional detective is known for using the catchphrase, "Who loves your baby?" Is that Columbo, Magnum PI or Kojak? And that one is Kojak. Okay, I hope you got off to a good start. Next up, we have the Deep Blue. The Mariana Trench is located in which ocean? Here are your options for 1 point, the Atlantic, Pacific or Southern Ocean. And it's in the Pacific Ocean. Which sea is known as the world's largest inland body of water? If you're not sure, here's your options, the Mediterranean, Black or Caspian Sea. The answer is the Caspian Sea. Coral is classified as which type of organism? Is it a plant, animal or fungus? And it is an animal. What is the largest species of ray in the oceans? Manta ray, skate or eagle ray? And did you get it? The answer is manta ray. The Strait of Gibraltar connects the Mediterranean Sea with which ocean? Is it the Pacific, Atlantic or Indian? And it is the Atlantic. And round 3 is Famous People. Let's see how many you get correct. Which inventor is known for the creation of the phonograph? Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla or Alexander Graham Bell? The correct choice, Thomas Edison. Who became the youngest self-made billionaire ever in 2019, according to Forbes? Here are your options, Kylie Jenner, Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk? And that was Kylie Jenner. Which country is environmental activist Greta Thunberg from? Is she from Canada, Germany or Sweden? And she's from Sweden. Who has the record for the most Grammy wins by a female artist? Your options for 1 point: Taylor Swift, Beyoncé or Adele. And the answer is Beyoncé. What was Donald Trump's first wife called? Can you remember? Was she Sasha, Maria or Ivana? And she was Ivana Trump. And next up we have World Foodie Fun. Now this is a picture round, so your challenge is to name the food from the pictures. Now that might seem easy, and some of them probably are, but I'm sure there's a few that will catch you out. Let's find out. Okay, so what do you think this food is? Do you recognise it? Here's some options. Is it a haggis, bubble and squeak, or toad in the hole? And that is a haggis. And what is this delicious looking dessert called? Is that panna cotta, tiramisu or bombolini? And that is a tiramisu. So what is this food? It might seem obvious, but pay close attention to the picture. Is that a moussaka, lasagna or stifado? And it was a moussaka. What is this unusual looking fruit called? Is that a jackfruit, breadfruit or durian? And although they look a little bit similar, that is a durian. So the last food question, do you know what this exotic looking fruit is? Here's your options. Is it a rambutan, dragon fruit or passion fruit? And that is a dragon fruit. And your last 5 questions for these mixed rounds is Wonders of the World. In which modern day country were the Hanging Gardens of Babylon? Do you know it for 2 points? If not, here are the options: Iraq, Iran or Syria. And they were in what is now Iraq. The Colossus of Rhodes was a statue of which Greek god? Was it Zeus, Apollo or Helios? And it was Helios. What was the original name for the Colosseum in Rome? Was it the Flavium Amphitheatre, the Circus Maximus or Caesar's Arena? It was the Flavian Amphitheatre. Aurora Borealis is more commonly known as what? Is that the Lighthouse of Alexandria, the Northern Lights, or the Blood Falls? And that's the name for the Northern Lights. And your last question for the rounds, what is the oldest wonder of the ancient world? Is it the Colossus of Rhodes, the statue of Zeus at Olympia, or the Great Pyramid of Giza? And the oldest is the Great Pyramid of Giza. And let's recap. The aim of the game is to score 30 points or more so that you can play for that star question. And here's your chance to make up some points if you need them with the bonus round. They're only 1 point each. They're not too difficult, but they're quite fast and there's no options. So if you're ready, let's start the bonus round. What is the capital city of Australia? Who is known as the Queen of Pop in the music industry? In which movie would you find the character named Don Vito Corleone? True or false? Helium is heavier than air. Name the second female Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. What is the main gas found in the Earth's atmosphere? True or false? The movie Jaws was released in the 70s. Who composed the Four Seasons violin concertos? Which actress won an Academy Award for her role in the film La La Land? Who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean? So how was that? Too quick for you? Let's check your answers and see how many you got correct. What is the capital city of Australia? It's Canberra. Who is known as the Queen of Pop in the music industry? That's Madonna. In which movie would you find the character named Don Vito Corleone? That's The Godfather. True or false, helium is heavier than air? The answer is false. Name the second female Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. That would be Theresa May. What is the main gas found in Earth's atmosphere? That's nitrogen. True or false, the movie Jaws was released in the 70s? That's true, 1975. Who composed the Four Seasons violin concertos? Antonio Vivaldi. And which actress won an Academy Award for her role in the film La La Land? Emma Stone. And who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean? Amelia Earhart. So did those bonus questions help you out, or are you now kicking yourself because you got a few easy questions wrong? I do hope not. Did you score 30 points or more? If you need time to add up your score, just pause the video now. Okay, so for those of you who scored 30 points or more, it's now your time to play the star question and see if you can become a Quizamp champ. If you didn't score 30 points or more, play along anyway just for fun and then try another video. So if you're ready, here comes the star question. Who is famous for the quote, "I think, therefore I am"? And the answer is René Descartes. And if you got that correct, then you are a Quizamp champ. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to join our quiz community for more fun quizzes. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you on the next one.